All right, what's going on, everybody? Trail 7 Reactions. If you saw the clip, that's my daily update. The clip of the day, whatever, something always happens. I always end up seeing an ad, or my internet goes. I got strong internet. I don't know why. It's meant to be because I make these clips. So anyway, I'm about to check out this Ren video, Troubles. I seen the screenshot. I subscribed, or whatever you call it. You go to notify me that when it comes out. I didn't make the premiere. It's okay. I said that already. There's a really good chance we could chart with this one. Would be the first in history a song about me and Lyme disease and make the top. All right. May is million. You know, somebody I mentioned in the clip that I'm gonna get right to this. Let's not even waste any time. I already talked in the update. You guys heard what I said. Let's go ahead. This is Ren Troubles. I'm very excited, and I'm definitely, I know I'm gonna be impressed, and I've come to the point where, like, I'm not disappointed. You know, I'm just like, what has he got next? And I do kind of want to hear. There's like, halftime was dope. Like, I was thoroughly impressed halfway through. I was like, oh, okay, I got it, and I got some shit for it. But yeah, anyway, you saw that in the update. So let's go ahead and get to this one. This is Ren Troubles. Thanks for hanging out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's go. We started reading the clip in the beginning. I started doing the reaction from the age 19, 26, bed the permanent. My life in bed, physical and mental pain. I commented on the car wash. I think it's a cool place to shoot. I always like, because I watch videos instead of just doing the audio reactions. You know, I pay attention to a lot of the video, where he shoots, where he decides the clips, effects, things like that. So bouncing from doctor to doctor. We read this in the clip before. I spent years bouncing from doctor to doctor, searching for a way out with no luck. One time to pass without answers, the more my body would deteriorate. I don't know a lot about what, I guess, Lyme disease and mental illness that comes with Lyme disease. People that know a lot about their artists know what they're going through. I'm just here for the few minutes, and I'm like, oh, I don't, like, after this, I'm not like, sometimes I might research and be like, yo, I wonder what Ren's about, but I'm not like, it's hard to do it on every single artist. So I rely on the comment section. You guys tell me how long he's been going through this. Obviously, he's saying it in the thing on the bottom here. Can you guys see the? You see the? Yeah, that's what I've been reading. Although I was convinced I was going to die, I did climb out. This is my story at home. No.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first,
I mean, I kind of agree with my friend here. Like, I totally love the fact that he's sharing his story, and he's like, you know, he's ill. He's always got, like, the most extreme metaphors. I think they're kind of like exaggerated, whatever. Like, and he kind of exaggerates with his facial expressions and the way his style. But, like, eventually, like, I feel like every song is like the same. Like, you're talking about what happened to you, and it's not, I'm not discrediting it. It's just like, okay, like, what's next? Like, I mean, are you trying to, like, what this clip says here, there's a really good chance we could chart with this one. This would be the first time in history a song about ME and Lyme disease would make the top 40. Is that like a goal to bring awareness? And so, like, the previous songs that you've made about this same subject matter, you're continuing to make the subject matter because you want that to gain the awareness. I can see that. Like, I understand why you'd make content about the same thing. I almost would prefer the one song about the same thing to just take its own course instead of hearing it every single time I hear this artist. And I know that's not exactly true, but, like, there's a lot of his story, the same story in every song. And Halftime wasn't like that. I don't think he mentioned any of that, but it was a remake. So, all right, now I'm talking too much. I'm sorry if I'm insulting your artist. I'm not insulting him. I'm just saying, like, sometimes the same subject matter. And you would say the same thing about people talking about money, hoes, cars, and clothes all the time. You would be like, yo, this is boring. Like, I want to hear something else. So I love that he's making this bringing awareness to what he's going through, and that's it. You know, that's all.
Shit, baby, was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. And hunt ran went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end.
I wonder if he meant to have those people in the video. That's a dope train. Where is that from? Where is he? Is he in Boston? What does that say? Because it said Boston Pizza or whatever. I wonder if that's...
Posters up, manhunt, ran went missing.
I know he's from...
Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit, baby.
I'm not gonna lie. I have trouble guessing where people are from. The UK is the United Kingdom, and then there's countries within the UK, right? So he's British, and is he from... People are gonna... I'm not saying anything because you guys will smack. You'll be like, no, he's from... it's actually from here or from there. From the UK. All right.
He was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark.
This wasn't shot over there, was it? This says car wash, car machine. Actually, it might have been.
Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little brother,
I was bouncing
from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they cracked.
Alright, 2 minutes in, I'm not gonna lie, like I still kind of feel the same. Like I love artists who share their story, everything. It just, I feel like I've heard this from Ren before. Like there's a few songs, if not a dozen songs, that are about the same thing, and I'm not discrediting what he's been through. It's just, I don't know if I can do too many of those. Like if I'm gonna have to be like, hey, is this song about the same thing? Because like I've already heard this. I know I hate being that way. I'm sorry. It's so... Should I not say that? That's how I'm feeling. Because while I'm listening to this, I'm hearing the same thing. And again, I just can't.
Bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations.
I'm trying to pinpoint like some fire lines, and he's not being an MC right now. He's just being a storyteller, which is what people love about him. But it's the same story, and I'm like, okay, we get it, dude. You went through a lot of shit during this period of time. Like, how many songs can you write about the same period of time in your life? Are you past it? Is he? I'm not sure. Like, I want to hear new shit, man. Like, sorry. I don't know. Like, you write a song about one thing, and then you're like, okay, cool. I got that song off my chest about the girl that I miss. And then, like, you're going to write it's like a Taylor Swift, like, just writing a song about every breakup you ever had. And, like, that's not the same. Is it the same? It is the same subject matter, but it's not the same. Like, I'm not being insensitive to his struggle. Are we being insensitive to Taylor Swift's struggle? Never being able to find a guy, maybe, you know?
My superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the hole.
I wish that was a metaphor. Okay, man. All right, man. I want to eat these words because I said in my there's some things you might miss in someone's story if you keep hearing, like maybe they only told you parts of it, right? And then like I don't know if I've ever heard that part in anything that I've heard from Ren. Is that one time he carved a hole in his chest just so you can feel, and he's like, I wish that was a metaphor. Like I hope that was a metaphor, but it definitely wasn't. I feel like, you know?
Chest just to feel. I wish that was a
like unless he showed us a picture, but seriously, to have so much pain that you want to just feel something that, like, I get it. I'm not really changing my mind about like the same content, like, but at the same time I'm catching new things about him in his story that's I wouldn't know had he not made the same content, I
I
guess.
thought the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust,
Please
you
don't
buckle
hurt me in the
kneel.
comments,
There's
guys.
relief in the teeth of the
I'm
kiss of
just
cold
being
steel.
real.
Facts.
I'm just being real.
To feel. I wish that was a metaphor. The struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my
Whew. Alright.
skin got younger and my body got stronger and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Alright, that's bullshit. Why does my internet keep going out? I'm mad. I guess I'm not posting this because it's not gonna. Come on. I'm so mad right now. This is bullshit. I'm calling AT&T. Who the hell do we have? This sounds like that. I hear that, but I also hear like a Nas beat. Like it's the same pattern, not the same notes. Conditions like Lyme disease, ME, MCAS, POTS, fibromyalgia, etc. all receive unruly low attention and funding relative to many other conditions. Okay. Victims are usually left to suffer for years without any solid explanation of what's going on and receive very little escape. A body constantly at war with itself. Yeah, in the beginning of this I said stick around. Sometimes I change my mind mid video. I don't feel guilty or upset for having outward thoughts like this and for being real and authentic. I see where he's going with this and trying to gain awareness and constantly talking about it and sharing his story. And I relate to that in sharing a story in order to bring awareness to people. Sometimes I bring something up and I feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be sharing this right now. So I also understand that point of view, like in it, but it's not my story to share. So victims are usually left. I have known one person with Lyme disease, and my cousin explained it to me. Any solid explanation? Okay. This can make you feel like giving up, and many times I came close, but I'm so happy it didn't, because it's a beautiful, life is beautiful now, I promise. Yours can be too. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that. I'm not a big fan of, what's his name, Logic, but Logic brought a lot of awareness with that Suicide song, and that song made me cry so many times. Every time I listen to it. And then, I'm sure you guys connect if you've also been through, I'm a lot of people that follow Ren are probably people that are going through this as well. So my apologies if anything in the beginning sounded insensitive. I again tried to qualify it as not insensitive, but that's not up to me to decide. If it was sensitive to what you were going through, I'm sorry. And like I said, sometimes mid videos I find other things and I'm finding out other things. I'm reading this. I really appreciate him bringing awareness to this, and my apologies for being insensitive in the beginning. For those of you still living in the dark, hold on. There will be a day where these conditions are more easily managed. Yeah. Is that real graffiti on that bridge? That's so cool. Look at the wolf in there. Or is that graphics from the video clip? Wow. Nice shots. Colors are good. See, like, what a perfect scene where you got it where it was snowing there. Is this in the UK or is this the United States? I'm not really sure. We don't have a Sentex. I've never seen a Sentex. Hey, everybody can be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'm ignorant sometimes, very ignorant sometimes. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out and seeing this through. like I said, you know, sometimes I change my mind mid. Ren is a talented artist. I like his rhyme scheme. I like the words he uses, his story, everything. You know, so that's about all I gotta say about that. That was Ren Troubles. I look forward to seeing this go to wherever he wants it to go. This was released 2 days ago, and it's got 617,000 views, which is more than halfway to 1 million. And I really hope he gets what he wants out of this. And you guys support it if you feel inclined. Like, share, comment, subscribe on my page, and leave me some comments. I feel like I'm gonna get so many comments. It's okay, but I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you guys. Till next time, I'll see you in the comments section.
The people you are after are the people you depend on.
Sounds amazing. So I'm putting it out.
We haul your trash. We connect your calls. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep. Do not